Hey ladies, I've noticed that several of y'all don't know how to curl your hair with a flat iron, so I'm going to show you today using my JOICO vapor iron. That's the little crackling sound you might have been hearing because it was warming up. And I'm going to take my little claw clamps that I love so much. And as usual, I'm going to start with the bottom half of my hair, taking a little bit smaller sections. Try not to take like too wide a sections because it won't do right, and try not to take too thick either. In fact, that may be just a touch right there. Okay, take that, and you want to take your iron and you're going to just flip it over and run it down the length of your hair. And you're going to want to encourage it just a little, like that. And that crackling sound is just the sound of the steam in my flat iron. And I'll move to the other side. I just naturally bring everything around to me. And you may even want to tilt it back just a little. And some people, they'll tell you to spin it like that. Oh. Which you can do. And I take it from about the temple up. Separate that out with my 2 fingers. And clamp that back out of the way again. And we'll take this again. And some people also will hold that piece there, but and really kind of the slower you go, the better of a curl you're going to get. Now these blades are kind of wide, so like with a chi or a little bit more narrow plates, you're going to get a little bit more of a ringlet. I do like to kind of tilt mine in towards the bottom because it'll give a little bit more of a Now, if you have really, really curly hair, you may want to go ahead and like smooth your roots out before you do this. And sometimes when you do it, the ends will kind of look straight. And all you really have to do is go back and grab it and kind of do like that. we go. There we go. Really, sometimes when you take these little bitty pieces like this, they'll actually come out a little curlier. So really, the smaller the pieces, the more curl you're going to get. Oh, there's one. The whole reason I start working, if I flat iron or use a curling iron or whatever, I always start from the bottom for that reason right there. That way you're not doing the top, pinning it up, and disturbing what you've already just worked on. But you're also going to be left digging a lot through hair you've already worked on. When you start at the bottom, you can kind of just grab those top layers as you let it down, and you can see and feel what has or hasn't been done. Okay, the top section, especially if you have layers, seems to be a little tricky sometimes for people because you just want to get here and then you want to grab. But a lot of times that creates a little awkwardness, so I still go ahead and grab what little hair I have around my part, like right in there, and go ahead and I separate it out. Okay, here's where, if your bangs aren't good and trained and you need to be able to get them to go to the side to swoop a little bit more, I always section my bangs out. And then I go like that. Make sure you don't pull them straight down or curl them really, really hard. It's just kind of a fluid motion. try to show you from the side. I'm left-handed, so. See how that works. And now, if you want a hairspray that doesn't feel like hairspray and you're not going to feel like it took away the shine of your hair and it doesn't make it all stiff, I have gotten to where I do like the infra texture. It's not good for like all over in your roots because it does have like a little bit of a shine serum. It's like spray shine meets hairspray. And it doesn't feel like hairspray in your hair. But it does give it a little bit of hold. It's just infra texture by Chi. It smells like regular Chi products that kind of has that CK1 smell to it or something a little bit. So you can kind of do like that. Definitely great for bangs because you don't want your bangs to ever have that stiff. And you can really spray as much as this as you want. And then the side that part comes off of is always a little less voluminous because, you know, you've moved all your hair over. So. And just kind of, the more you spray stuff like this, you know, the bigger it'll get. But the size of this iron kind of just gives you these waves, these kind of just messy waves. But like I said, the smaller the plates of your iron, the more ringlets you'll get, like in my curling iron video, almost. Pretty much it for that. And you can kind of see if I missed any pieces. I was doing it in the camera. But there you go.